Morning, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Oh, correct me. Yeah. How's everyone doing today?
Outstanding, sir.
Excellent. Who's got the family here?
Alright,
Show of hands. Show of hands. Okay. Thank you to the family members for coming out. I know it's a huge moment in their lives, and the support is really awesome from your side of things. So I appreciate that. I was in your shoes a little over 2 years ago going through MEPS, so I know it's a long day, but you're almost at the end of it, so congrats for that, and you're almost there. So before we begin, just want to say a couple things. You're about to begin on probably the biggest journey of your life, so take that for what it is. It's probably going to challenge you more than you've ever been challenged, but with that comes the opportunity to make lifelong friends and experience things that more than 99% of the civilian population in America will never experience. So it's pretty awesome opportunity you have ahead of yourselves. So embrace it. So I also want to give some pieces of advice before you begin this journey as well. So first, hold yourself to a higher standard once you put this uniform on and after you take this oath. Once you put this uniform on, you no longer just represent yourself with your actions, but you're representing your family and your country with everything that you do. So keep that in mind as you make decisions and carry yourself from day to day. And then next thing I would like to offer is always take pride in what you do. It may be a small job, a small task, but every little thing we do in the military somehow helps the mission. So keep that in the back of your head as you're doing your day-to-day tasks. And then finally, I would like to challenge you all to get better in something every day. That could be getting up in the morning and working out. No, it's not fun, but it's a way to challenge yourself. It could be reading a book, once a week, once a month, or just picking up a book. I know it's not very common anymore, but I would recommend it. Or it could be getting out of your social comfort zone and making new friends. You're going to have an opportunity to meet some people from all around the country that come from very different walks of life than you in the military. So get to know them. It's a social organization. I mean, people think of the military and they think of weapons and things like that, but at the end of the day, it's the people that run this. So get to know the people, and I promise you at the end of your commitment, you'll come out better for it, all right?
Yes, sir.
So, let's go ahead and get started. Have you all been briefed on, and do you understand the DoD applicant briefing on separation policy and restrictions on personal conduct in the armed forces?
Yes, sir.
Have you been briefed on UCMJ Article 83, fraudulent enlistment?
Yes, sir.
Have you been briefed on UCMJ Article 85, desertion?
Yes, sir.
Have you been briefed on UCMJ Article 86, absent without leave or unauthorized absence?
Yes, sir.
Does anyone have any questions or reservations about enlisting at this time?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right. Do we have any National Guard here?
No, sir.
No,
No? Okay. All right, during the oath of enlistment, you will have the option to either swear or to affirm. You may choose either, and then at the end, you will have the option to say, "So help me God." You may choose not to do so. So raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Tracy Jones,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and that I will obey the orders
and that I obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States
and the orders of the officers
and the order of the officers
appointed over me,
appointed over me,
according to regulations
according to the regulation
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, you may put your hand down. Go ahead and stand at ease. First off, thank you for volunteering. I know this is a multi-year commitment at the minimum, and it says a lot about your character, who you are. They're willing to take these steps and fight for your country. And like I said earlier, fewer than 1% of Americans will ever, accept this call. So you're entering an elite group with this commitment, so hold your heads high because of that. After I leave, you're gonna have the option to use this room for pictures, if you'd like pictures in front of the flags, or the podium, or whatever you wanna do with your family, go ahead and do so. And then when you're done with that, you can file across the hall. Captain Beltran is sitting at the desk over there. She'll be